Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Benton School District for tonight's live stream of the Benton Zephyrs versus the Highland Cardinals in Wisconsin High School Boys Basketball. The JV game is just over 3 minutes away from tip-off. It will be underway. If you are joining us for the duration of the night and you are on Facebook, I highly recommend you hop over to YouTube and join us there at youtube.com/Benton Zephyrs. If you're already on YouTube, you're in the right spot. If you're going to be popping in and out all night and you're on Facebook right now, you'll be fine, but I prefer you to be on YouTube. My name is Kyle Kerr, and I'm a teacher here in Benton, social media guy. I'm joined tonight by my usual camera operator, Benton freshman Charlie Davis, and Bill Kelleher, help with the play-by-play. We'll be here all night. Ready to go. We got no sponsors tonight, but we're going to say we're sponsored tonight by Sarah Munson Photography. As the night goes on, you'll see graphics and things like that with our student athletes on them. And if you've been joining us for other live streams, you've seen our student athletes, individual pictures and group pictures and things like that for sporting events. And those are all thanks to Sarah Munson, who takes the sports photos for our students and lets us use those for free without having to really give her credit, but I'm going to give her credit tonight anyways. So she's sponsoring tonight. So look her up on Facebook at Sarah Munson Photography. JV officials tonight are Ryan Mockler and Mark Nice. So 14-minute halves. Thanks for joining me, Bill. Oh, thanks for having me. It's fun, isn't it? Yeah, I actually enjoy it. I said we were going to be here for the night. We should order pizza or something. I was just going to say, I have to put like a post-it note here that says sit up straight because I get like back issues and sitting upside down against this ball. I'm getting old. Need a good cushion on this too. Alan controls the ball first. It's going to take me a while. These are all in one shoot, so I'm going to sort out the names and numbers here. Lawrence recovers the steal there. Over to number 4 is Rylan Meyer. Caden takes a shot. It's fouled. Foul number 13, Jack Terrell. His first. That's a Highland name. Terrell. Passer is a popular one. Fleischmeyer. Definitely one. Free throw is good. And so is the second. This is Jack Terrell bringing the ball down for Highland. Passes over to Landis Newberry. Skips over to Jack Terrell again. Shots up. And good by Caden Washa. Good luck on the pronunciation. Okay, it's top to two. Ryland Meyer up for two. No good. Rebound to Nuffelholtz. Back up for two. Count it. We do have some audio issues. Let's see if we... There we are. Testing. Good left shots up and no good. I'll work on it. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Yeah. Thanks to whoever let me know there. Just try some stuff out. Testing.
Testing. Testing. There we go. We're good now, Bill.
Back in the saddle here.
I think so. Thank you to the couple people that let me know there.
Rebounds up. Putback is good for Luffelholtz. I believe he has all 6 of the Zephyr's points so far. Turnover. Picked up by Luffelholtz. Out to Blake Lawrence. Across the center stripe. Over to Ryland Meyer. Inside to Santiago. Kicks back out to Cooper Hodaker.
All right. Let me get the scoreboard up to date here. We are 6 for Benton.
Looks like we had a turnover there. Stepped out of bounds.
And we are at...
Jack Terrell brings the ball up for the Cardinals. Over to Newberry. Inside to Schmeck. Basket up and good for Caden Washa.
Sometimes the easiest solution is to restart the mixer.
It works a lot of times.
It does. People get mad when you tell them, like, hey, your computer's not working, just turn it off and turn it back on. And they're like, oh, yeah, thanks for the tip. it's almost right 90% of the time.
Yeah.
But thanks to Glenn Alt and Susan Ward for letting us know that the audio was not working.
You always hope that fixes it, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
Shot up, no good by Newberry. Rebounded by Santiago. Kicks out to Blake Lawrence. Up the floor we go. It's to the right corner. Ryland Meyer now inside to Isaiah Santiago. He makes a move, gets to the hoop, no good. Put back by Leffelholtz.
He's at all 8 for him so far?
All 8 are scored by Caden Leffelholtz at this point. Drive by Bedward. Kicks to the corner. Shot by Terrell is long, rebounded. Up the floor we go. Blake pushing the tempo a little bit. Oops. Got a little ahead of the ball there. Now we're going the other way. Passes inside to Washa. Gets a foul in the basket. Going to be a foul on Ryland Meyer. Allen's going to sub in.
Which one?
Number 12.
Sorry. Oh, man. I know how to say this one, too, but I forgot. Because it came up during, I think, volleyball season or something came up.
Aloysi?
Yeah. I'll just yell it.
Sorry if it's wrong. Also had Cooper Olson check in for the Cardinals. And Charles Hermanson, too, I believe. Is the other one. Shots up by Wassa, rebounded by Shimek. That basket's good. Blake Lawrence up the court, over to Ryland Meyer. Looking to feed inside to Leffelholtz. Can't quite get a hold of it. Turnover going the other way. That's going to be a hard foul. Washout with the take. Santiago the foul there. No, it was Ryland Meyer. Sorry. That's his second. Washa shoots 2 for the Cardinals. First one's good. And we have Carson Eimer coming in for the Zephyrs. Second one's no good. Rebounded by Meyer. Blake Lawrence to the corner, looking inside to Eimer. Basket's good. Hermanson brings the ball up the floor for the Cardinals. Passes over to Aloysi. To Olson, then back to Hermanson. Basket's wide. Rebounded. Blake Lawrence, top of the key. Looking inside to Leffelholtz. Drives to the basket. Gets stopped. Kicks to the top. Ryland Meyer. Goes to the basket. Shots up. No good. Rebound Highland. Olson. Top of the key. Swings to the other side. That's Hermanson. We get a foul. That is on Ryland Meyer. That's going to be his third.
I'm guessing Ryland's only going to play a half anyways.
Yeah.
That's why they're not taking him out.
That's right, yep. We had Liam Thielhorn check in for the Cardinals there. Shot by Hermanson's up. No good from 3. Rebound Meyer. Blake Lawrence to Leffelholtz. Strong hoop. Strong drive to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Olson. He goes the other way. Over to Hermanson. Driving to the basket. He's going to get fouled by Eimer. Be his first. And we'll see Hermanson shoot 2 for the Cardinals.
It's one of my many reminders of the night that the clock on your screen is not the official clock at all. I screwed up a lot. In case you haven't noticed, I already screwed up a lot, but that was because I was working on the audio, or at least that's what I'm going to say.
First free throw was good. Second one was missed, but rebounded by Highland. Hermanson at the top of the key. Gets stolen by Blake Lawrence. Now we're going to go the other way. Leffelholtz. Over to Will Ferry, who's entered the game. Basket's no good. Olson ahead for the Cardinals. He goes to the basket. Some contact, no foul. Basket's good by Shemek. Foul on number 20, Charles Hermanson. That'll be his first. Now Tyler Reince in the game for the Zephyrs. Caden Leffelholtz will get a break. (17-10) Cardinals. Zephyrs with the ball. Pass to Reince. Back to Lawrence. Looking to go inside. Nothing there. Now he gets it to Ryland Meyer. Pulls up 15-footers. Good. Hermanson. Have a turnover there. A wild pass. And a timeout, Zephyrs.
Alrighty. Like I said, I don't really have any advertisers tonight, so we're just going to play some music. Oh, yeah, there's a little swing music. Sometimes people, the elementary students especially, I teach elementary, they like to criticize me about my live streams music selections, but it's for copyright purposes, so I don't get flagged and taken down. So
You don't like the swing?
no, I like this stuff, man. I don't know. Yeah, I also like having you here, so I don't have to focus so much on trying to learn all these names.
Yeah, this is, they've been pretty easy to this. I've only helped about a couple games, but this one's a little more challenging.
Yeah, so when I first got the roster the other day for Highland, it was they're all on one instead of broken up by JV and Varsity. I was like, what is this? And then you look at their roster, and they've got a couple seniors, and then the rest are freshmen and sophomores, so no juniors on the roster. They've got 4 seniors listed, and then I think they've got 18 total was my count, so they've got 14 freshmen and sophomores. So it makes sense then to split them up, or not split them up. So.
Super young team.
Yeah. I should start doing like interviews with each coach before the game. I don't think Coach Nice would like that though. So
Yeah.
I was going to get Coach Reiter from Highland tonight and see if he'd give me an interview. But
Goals.
I'm not actually going to do that.
Blake Lawrence with the ball over to Reince. Back to Will Ferry. Steps to the basket. Back out to Lawrence at the top of the key. Makes a move to the basket inside to Eimer. Nothing there. Back out to Reince. Pulls up for 3. It's short. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Aloisi. It'll be stolen by Blake Lawrence. Gets it to Myers, who brings it up the floor. Will Ferry back to Lawrence. Nice little fake, trying to get, there you go, nice inside to Eimer. Can't quite get the shot into the basket to go. Hermanson for 3. It's good. 20-12 now, Cardinals. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Blake to Reince. Reince to Will Ferry. Will Ferry making a move to the right corner. Gets stopped there. Back to Reince at the top of the key. He's going to get tied up. Ryland comes away with the ball. Over to Will Ferry. Up for 2. No good. Rebound Cardinals. That's loose ball. Blake Lawrence comes up with the ball. Tyler Reince now in control. Will Ferry on the wing. Looking inside to Meyer. Gets knocked away. Will stay with Benton. And we'll see Cooper Hodaker and Isaiah Santiago check back in for the Zephyrs. Inbound from Meyer to Blake Lawrence under the basket. Nothing there. Kicks back out to Isaiah Santiago. Looks for the shot. Nothing there, too. He's going to throw it out to Cooper Hodaker, who takes one too many steps there. Highland basketball. Charles Hermanson with the ball. Can go right to the hoop and kicks out to Aloisi. Shots up and no good. It'll be Zephyr basketball.
Good turnout for Highland already.
Yeah. Travel well. That's a Friday night.
Yeah, exactly. Thank God.
That's right. Yeah, no short week for you guys either. You got a full week.
Yeah,
right?
we got to go on Monday.
Blake Lawrence pulls up for 2. No good. A little long there. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Ahead to Hermanson.
Lost both shoes.
We lost 2
When
shoes.
did you see that? Wonder if I got that or not. Let's find out. I did.
I'm not even sure how that happened.
Yeah.
Let's watch.
He did. He did. Like Ryland Meyer pulled the second one off.
He's going to come out of the game. We did have a foul on Meyer there, so that's his fourth now.
I forgot to stop the clock. I was too worried about his shoes.
3-point basket's up, no good. From the corner by Terrell. And a putback. I honestly did not see who made that basket.
I didn't.
Blake Lawrence now with the ball. Over to Hodaker. Back to the top to Reitz. Going to make a move to the basket. Meyer pulls up for three. It's going to be just short. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Loisy. Over to Terrell. He brings the ball up the floor. Kicks over to Olsen. Back up to Loisy. Going to make the step to the basket. No good. Rebound stays with the Cardinals. That's Olsen. For three, a little long. Another rebound, Cardinals. That ball got tipped. Still stays with the Cardinals. And that's going to be Shemak for two. Blake Lawrence up the floor. Over to Reitz. Now to Meyer in the corner for three. That's good. 3 points for Ryland Meyer. Ryland with the ball. Moving it around now. A 3-point basket attempt by Phelorn. Rebound put back by Shemak. 26-15 now, Highland. Blake to the left to Reitz. Crossover dribble. Now kicks it over to Meyer. He's going to make a move to the basket. Pulls up for two. A little long. Rebound Santiago back up. That's no good. Now rebounded by the Cardinals. Olsen with the ball. Passes over to Terrell. Back to Olsen. Now Aloisi. Inside to Phelorn, and then inside to Shemak for two.
They do a good job moving that ball around.
Yeah, real patient, too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a timeout.
We got a full or 30? What is this, 30?
I think we got a 30-second. Yep.
Well, again, if you couldn't hear me at the start of the broadcast because of our audio issues, I'm joined tonight by Bill Kelleher on the play-by-play. My name's Kyle Kern, and my camera operator is Benton freshman Charlie Davis. The varsity game will be on this stream. We won't start a new one or anything like that unless we have to, but we will just go to our loading screen between the JV and the varsity game while they're warming up and then come back to the exact same link. Give you time to go do the dishes or anything like that during that 15-minute warm-up.
Switch laundry.
There you go. 1:17 officially left.
Hodaker to inbound for the Zephyrs to Ryland Meyer. He's going to get trapped in the corner. Dribbles out of it. Switches directions. Now we're going to get a foul on Highland's Landis Newberry. I believe that's his second. Yep. Inbounds pass. Luffelholtz is back in for the Zephyrs. He goes right to the basket for two. Highland pushes the tempo. They go to the hoop and kicks out. Pull-up jumper is good for Washa. Zephyrs right back in it. Blake Lawrence over to Meyer, up to Hodaker. Dribbles up the floor. We get a foul here on Jack Terrell from Highland. It's his second. Team's fifth. Santiago to inbound. To Hodaker. Passes inside to Meyer. Double team down there. Then to Lawrence. Back over to Luffelholtz. Nice hop. Basket for two is good. Here comes Highland. That's Aiden Bedward. Up to Newberry. Turns it over. Leffelholtz runs the floor. It's a 1-on-2.
Nice move. Oh.
Tries to go into the rim. Didn't quite get the basket. We got a loose ball. Leffelholtz going to pick it up and put it in. Two seconds. Washes basket no good there. And that's the half.
That is. So let me figure out what song I want to play. Blah, blah, blah. What lame song I want to play. How about like we're on like a train, a chase from on like a train. There we go. Thanks again for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to give us a like while we're going into the half here. 30-21, Highland leading. We've got an 8-minute halftime coming up, and then we'll be back for the second half of this JV matchup. And then we'll go away for warm-ups, and then we'll be back for the varsity game later this evening. Okay, if you're still out there, I'm going to do a test. So I'm going to play some music here, and it may or may not echo. I'm not sure. I have to take. You won't hear it on the headphones, Bill. It'll sound normal on our headphones. That's why I have to go listen to it on like our live stream. So let's see. Where's my music at? So let's just play this one. And let's see if that. So it might echo. I don't know. We'll find out the hard way. This is a terrible song for multiple reasons. One, it's hard to tell if it's echoing or not. Let me find one that I at least know a little bit. Again, it's just a royalty-free library. So, but there are some I use more than others. Just over 2 minutes left here until the start of the second half for JV. Again, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a like on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're watching. And then head on over to Instagram at Benton Zephyrs and follow us there tonight. Not really sponsored, but kind of sponsored by Sarah Munson Photography. Go find Sarah Munson Photography on Facebook. Sarah is the reason you get to see all of our student-athletes' photos and stuff throughout the stream tonight. We don't really use them during the JV very often, but through the varsity one, she does all of our sports photos, and she lets us use those free of charge. So thanks, Sarah. My name's Kyle Kern, Benton teacher, joined tonight by Bill Kelleher and Charlie Davis as the camera operator. A couple celebrities in the crowd. We got Dan Sticks Ferry, lead drummer for Mr. Obvious. Let's see.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Yeah, he's over there.
Making the rounds.
Bob Peart, best cheesecake maker in Southwest Wisconsin. Another celebrity.
Yep.
And thanks again to those of you that stayed in with us while we were having those audio problems at the beginning of the live stream. I hope they're fixed now. It seems to sound better on my end. We couldn't hear it on our end. It sounded perfectly normal, so thanks for letting us know. Those of you that did.
And we'll see Ryland Meyer obviously not come back for the second half. He'll suit up for the varsity game. And looks like Highland's got at least 3 kids that are not back for the second half here.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, there is a 3-half rule in high school basketball. So a player is allowed to play no more than 3 halves in an evening. So a lot of times a JV player will play half of a JV game and then both quarters for the varsity or vice versa.
Caden Levelholtz pass over to Blake Lawrence. Looking to pass inside to Eimer. Ball goes out of bounds to Highland. We have Bennett Smith now in for Highland. Three-point basket's up off the bank. It's good for Bedward. It's 33-21 now, Highland. Caden Levelholtz inside to Isaiah Santiago. Back out. Nobody home there. Turn it over. Headed to Highland.
Another celebrity in the crowd over there is Joe Diedrich, who is one of my high school math teachers and is the reason that I just made it 34 instead of 33 to 21.
Up top to Bennett. Terrell's pass inside gets deflected and go the other way with Caden Levelholtz all the way to the basket. Up and good. He attacks the basket so well.
Yeah, that was nice.
Terrell up the floor. Looks inside. That's Washa. Little contact, but no foul.
Here's that replay of Levelholtz driving to the hoop there.
Slides right through there. The turnover, and then we're going to get a quick foul by Hodaker.
I have an iPad for you tonight, Bill. See if you can watch the stream on there.
Oh, nice.
It's like 2 seconds behind, but
bounce pass. That's going to be Bennett Smith for 3. Blake Lawrence.
Missed a couple buckets.
Stopped at the top of the key, out to Levelholtz. Surveys inside to Hodaker. Back out to Levelholtz. He's going to drive to the hoop. Hits a wall, has to kick back out to Hodaker. Lawrence at the top. Drives to the basket, back out to Luffelholtz. Back to Lawrence. We're going to get a travel, just a little bit of a foot drag there. A turnover heads back the Cardinals' way. It's Bedward inside. Nice little reverse layup. Twisting basket's good. Luffelholtz will bring the ball up for the Zephyrs. Step back. That is a three, and it's good. Here come the Cardinals. That's Washus. Basket's no good. Rebounded by Bennett Smith. No good. Rebound. Zephyrs. Luffelholtz in control of the ball. Kicks over to Lawrence. Now to Hodaker. Looks back to Luffelholtz. To Eimer. Back to Luffelholtz. Gonna take a tough shot. It's going to be short and looks like off Santiago, which will head to the Cardinals. Hermanson and Thielorn in for the Cardinals. This is Jack Terrell with the ball. Over to Thielorn, inside to Newberry, then Bennett, up to Hermanson. That's Terrell for three, it's no good. Tip back to Smith. Shots up by Newberry, gets fouled. Be a foul on Eimer. His second. Puts Newberry at the line, shooting two. First one's good. And so is the second. Luffelholtz trots down the floor. Over to Hodaker, who gets to Lawrence. Spin move. Back out to Hodaker. Looks to feed Lawrence, or Luffelholtz rather. Drives to the basket, gets stopped underneath. He's got a kick out to Hodaker. Back to Luffelholtz. Eimer's inside, got the ball, and we're going to get a over the back foul, a reach foul there on Bennett Smith. It'll be his first. Team's first. Santiago to inbound. To Lawrence, the top of the key. Goes up and gets it. Little scoop. Missed. Rebound. No good. Still keeps control of the ball. Santiago. That shot's no good. Rebound. Highland pushes up the floor to Newberry. Then over to Bennett Smith. Three's up. No good, but Hermanson's there for the rebound and the basket. (44-26) now. Here comes Caden Luffelholtz. Almost got it stolen away there, but Hodaker recovers. Back to Luffelholtz. Looking to get to the hoop. Shots up. Got tipped. Rebounded by the Cardinals. And then intercepted by Santiago. Now Blake Lawrence on the run. Loses the ball. Looks like he might have got bumped there. Now we're going to have a foul on Caden Luffelholtz. That'll be his second. Team's third. And Alosi and Olsen check in for the Cardinals. And Will Ferry for the Zephyrs. Skip pass over to Hermanson. Shot up and good by Cooper Olsen. That's three. Comes Blake Lawrence. Ball got tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds to the Cardinals. Inbounds to Hermanson, brings it up the floor. Now over to Olson. Looks to go inside, but has to go back to the top of the key. Skips over to Hermanson again. He's going to go to the basket. No good. Rebound Ferry. To Luffelholtz, to Lawrence, and up the floor we go. I think he was trying to pass inside to Luffelholtz there, and then we're going to get a foul.
Nope, we got timeout.
No, but timeout. Yep. Timeout first. Full timeout by the Zephyrs.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, nothing. Oh, I can go over next week's schedule. Let's see. On tomorrow, actually, let's start tomorrow. The wrestling team travels to Lancaster for a 9 a.m. start, and then the gymnastics team is at Geneseo, Illinois, for a noon start. Then on Monday, we are back for girls, JV, and varsity basketball versus Iowa Grant. That will be live here on our YouTube channel and Facebook. And gymnastics is at Hazel Green at home against River Valley. And then nothing on Tuesday. That's weird.
No, the boys are off till Thursday.
Are they? Yeah. And then, Thursday the boys travel to Cassville. The girls' middle school team starts their season on Thursday at home versus Belmont. We do not live stream junior high games, so you have to come in person to watch those. And then Friday we're back again for girls versus River Ridge. And the wrestling team is at Iowa Grant.
Busy time of year.
Yeah.
Santiago looks to inbound. Having trouble finding somebody. That's going to go off the backboard. Tried to lob it into Lawrence.
I never stopped the clock during that timeout, huh? Nobody told me. You tell me the audio's not working, but you don't tell me I didn't stop the clock, people.
8:10 to go. Here we go. Cardinals up the floor. Nice feed inside to Thielorn. It gets blocked. Ahead to Luffelholtz. Pull-up jumper just long. Gets his own rebound. And now he's going to get fouled by number 20, Charles Hermanson. It's his second. Team's second. Caden Luffelholtz will shoot two. I lost track of how many points Caden had, but he's had a nice night, that's for sure. Second free throw is good. Here come the Cardinals inside. Wide open. Travis Alosi for two. Comes Blake Lawrence to Hodaker. Drives to the middle. That gets tipped, but Hodaker's able to recover. Now feeds inside to Santiago. Looking to do something. Has to kick back to Hodaker. Then to Lawrence. Swings over to Will Ferry. He's looking to go inside to Luffelholtz, but nothing there. Hodaker now with it. Back to Ferry. Now Lawrence. Trying to feed the ball inside. Can't quite get it there, and it's going to be a turnover. Hermanson brings the ball up for the Cardinals. Now they go inside, but that's a turnover. Blake Lawrence comes away with it, and he's going to bring the ball up the floor. That gets tipped, recovered by the Cardinals, and we're going the other way again. Bennett Smith now ahead to Hermanson. That should be off. Yep, it's off Hermanson. Back to the Zephyrs.
Getting busy.
Tyler Reintz comes in now for Hodaker. Yeah, we're going back and forth there. Probably harder to watch at home when the camera's going back and forth than it is here. Luffelholtz drives to the basket, pulls up, no good. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Bennett Smith bringing the ball up. He passes to Hermanson. He's going to bring the ball to the top of the key. Now swings over to Olson. Inside to Smith. Now dishes off to Alosi for two. Will Ferry holds the ball, now dribbles, passes over to Lawrence. Caden's trying to post up inside, nothing there. Lawrence gets stopped. Now he's going to have to swing over to Ferry. He drives to the middle, back to Lawrence. Inside to Luffelholtz. There he is. It's up and off the glass for 2. Hermanson to Olson. Tipped away by Blake Lawrence. Going to stay at the Cardinals. Direction. And Bedward and Washoe will check back in for the Cardinals. Eimer in for the Zephyrs. Olson inbound. Finds Washoe. Skips over to Bennett Smith. Now Bedward for 2. No good. Rebound Olson. Goes up strong, and that's good.
Highland does a good job of getting rebounds on offense.
Yeah, they've got a ton. Blake Lawrence, little stutter step there. He goes left, pulls up inside. Eimer just missed off the front of the rim. Now we're going the other way. Washoe ahead. I'm not sure if that ball get tipped. That could have, I don't know. I almost could have been a travel, but no. We got a foul instead. The foul was on
10, Will Ferry.
Will Ferry, that's his first. Washoe's at the line for the Cardinals, shooting 2. First one's no good. Just about hits Blake Lawrence in the head.
Yeah.
Second one's no good. Going to be tipped out on bounds by the Cardinals. To the Zephyrs we go. Here comes I almost said Will Lawrence. That's Blake Lawrence.
Blake Lawrence, yeah. Will graduated.
Will's been a couple of years ago.
Second place national javelin thrower in Division III track and college track and field.
That's right.
Didn't pick up a javelin until like April of last year, and then ended up taking second in the nation.
And that's a tough. That's fascinating to watch that.
Yeah.
Zephyr basketball. Eimer to inbound here. Blake Lawrence, that gets tipped away by Bennett Smith. Ahead and good by Caden Washoe. 55-29 now. Cardinals over the Zephyrs. 4:35 to go. Blake Lawrence feeds inside to Caden Luffelholtz. Spin move up and bounces around. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by Eimer and then a foul. On number 3, that's Bennett Smith. That's 2 for him. Carson Eimer will shoot 2. First one's no good. We're going to have 4 new players. All 4 bench players check in for the Cardinals. Eimer's second shot, no good. Rebounded by, that's Newberry with the rebound. Now Hermanson with the ball. To the corner, Bennett Smith, 3. No good, rebounded. Smith again with the ball. That ball got tipped, but recovered by Terrell. Over to Smith, off the rim, rebounded by Blake Lawrence. Blake drives, he's going to get pushed there by Charles Hermanson. That's his third. Still just 4 team fouls for both teams. So we'll have an inbounds pass. Caden Luffelholtz to inbound to Tyler Reitz for 3. It's long, rebounded by the Cardinals. Jack Terrell surveys, dribbles. Over to Thielorn. Now to Hermanson. Skip pass intercepted by Reitz. Head to Will Ferry. Dribbles across the stripe. And just a little too quick backwards. That's over and back call.
I don't understand that rule one bit. You could ask me 1,000 times to describe that, and I think I'd give you 1,000 different explanations of what an over and back is.
Some of those are so close. It would have been nice to see that one because it looked like he may have jumped before he caught it, but he was still behind the line. So basket's up and good by Landis Newberry for the Cardinals.
That's one of the things that worries me about if we ever institute a shot clock in Wisconsin, because a lot of people I don't think understand the shot clock rules, and so it's just going to result in a lot of issues. But you never know; they might add it.
Yeah, initially it takes some time to
Yeah.
get used to it. We're going to swing over to that's Bennett Smith. It's off the mark. Rebound is up by Hermanson. Rebound again. That's another offensive rebound by the Cardinals. And then a foul by Blake Lawrence. It's just his first. Team's fifth. We'll see Santiago and Hodaker check in for the Zephyrs. I think Highland made a switch there too. Bennett Smith came out of the game. Another steal by Tyler Reitz. Blake Lawrence to Caden Leffelholtz. Step back, pull-up jumper is good. Jack Terrell turns it over to Blake Lawrence with the steal. That gets tipped, and we have a foul? No foul, just off White, I think. Yep. Highland basketball. So Liam Thielorn over to the corner to Jack Terrell. He's going to drive and get fouled by Blake Lawrence. Should be 2 for him.
Timeout Highland, 30? Yeah.
30-second timeout.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, let's see. Again, if you're going to be joining us for the varsity game, we should be on the same exact link. So if you have it up on your Apple TV, Roku, whatever you use, you should be able to stay on the same thing. We will go back to our loading screen for a little bit just so that we can set stuff up and things like that, and then we'll come back. But it should stay running. Knock on wood. So.
Highland inbound the ball. It's Newberry, and he throws it away. Zephyr basketball.
2:07 officially left.
Blake Lawrence goes right to the basket. Count it. Nice drive to the hoop there by Blake Lawrence. Here comes Highland. Steve Lorne inside to Newberry. Newberry again. We're going to have a shot up. Bounces out from Aloisi. And now a foul. Nope, no foul, just out of bounds off the Zephyrs. Stays with Highland. Blake Lawrence intercepts that inbounds pass. He pushes it ahead. Nobody was quite ready for that pass, and now it'll go to Highland.
It was a good throw.
Or was it tipped? It might have been tipped out. Yeah, it was tipped out on Highland.
It was a good throw. You got to make sure they're looking for
right.
it, I guess, but yeah, it was a good throw.
The only bad thing about that. Santiago to inbound now. Finds Blake Lawrence. Ball got knocked away, recovered. Now Tyler Reitz drives. And we have Cooper Hodaker with the ball. Tyler Reitz drives to the basket. Tries to pass over to Santiago. Got tipped, recovered by Isaiah, though, and now he drives. And he steps out of bounds before the shot, so it'll be Highland basketball. We have number 5, Grasser, in for the Zephyrs now.
Oh, yeah. Foreign exchange student, actually.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 3-point basket by Charles Hermanson there.
From, I believe, Italia. Last year, one of our foreign exchange students was from Italy, Roberto Silpitra, And he still sends me a message every once in a while that he's watching back in Italy, so that's cool.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Both of those guys were. Highland with the ball. Jack Terrell. Newberry's pass back to Terrell. Now inside. Newberry up. 2 is good.
Could you have been a foreign exchange student, Bill?
No way.
No way. I don't even like going to Platteville. Like, for lunch or something. That's too far for me.
Grasser shot there. A little off the mark. Be Highland basketball. I haven't even been out of the country. Well, Mexico, I guess, but I don't know.
No, I could never do it.
Don't know if I could either. That's going to do it. 2 seconds, rather. They're just going to dribble out the basketball. And that's the final, 62-33.
Yep, and as I said, we will be back on this exact same link as long as everything keeps going according to plan. So just keep it up. Go do whatever you need to do in between games here. We'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes here while the warm-ups are going on. And thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a like on your way out. And, yeah, we'll be back. Thanks again. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. If you're unless you're just joining us, boy, what a great start by me there. Holy cow! Let's try that again. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benton, where the Benton Zephyrs are taking on the Highland Cardinals in high school boys basketball action. If you were here for the JV game, you saw the Highland JV come out victorious over the Benton JV. There is just over 2.5 minutes left here of warm-ups before the national anthem and the player introductions, and then we are on our way for an awesome night of high school basketball. Good turnout by the Highland crowd. Good turnout for the Zephyr crowd on this Friday night. My name is Kyle Kern. I'm a teacher here in Benton / social media guy. I am joined tonight by Bill Kelleher, who will be doing the play-by-play. And my camera operator is freshman Charlie Davis. Don't forget to give us a like while you're here. And head over to Instagram at Benton Zephyrs and give us a follow there as well. Again, tonight we are not officially sponsored, but we are sponsored by Sarah Munson Photography. As the night goes on, you will see some awesome graphics and all that good stuff with our players' pictures on them, and that is Sarah Munson, who takes our team photos, and she lets us use those pictures for free without actually having to mention her, but we do anyways because we appreciate it. Say hi, Bill.
Hi.
All right, we're good. Hopefully, let me check the audio, make sure we're sounding good.
Yeah.
I'm going to be paranoid about that the rest of the night. We started off the JV match with some real bad audio. Yep, we're good. Alrighty. All right, National Anthem Night's going to be sung by Benton Jr. Hallie Staluka. No, keep Hallie on. That's good right there. Thank you. Let me hide all my graphics here so they're not. There we go. Again, that was Benton Jr., Hallie Staluka. Every home game so far this year, volleyball or basketball, we have had the national anthem sung either by Hallie Staluka, Zoe Staluka, or both. All right, let's get some starting lineups up here. Hold on. No, we'll wait. first. Let me get the Cardinals up there. Starting lineup for the Cardinals from Highland. Esser. Michael Esser?
Michael Esser, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Number 4 is going to be Colton Frost. Number 23, John Dreischmeyer. Number 24, Wes Kreisinger. And number 34, Sam Tallow. And the Cardinals are coached by Sean Ryder. And now for the Benton Zephyrs. Number 0, Lucas Jansen. Number 2, Chad Brown. Number 5, Nate Lawrence. Number 21, Nathan Kelleher. And number 44, Rex Blaine. And the Zephyrs are coached by David Nice, assisted by Andrew Ime. So this is where I hand you over to Bill for most of the night. I'll pop in from time to time. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a like and all that good stuff.
Hey, I was told in between the games that we needed to wish Chad Brown a happy birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday to Chad Brown tomorrow.
From his mom.
We'll have to get him a happy birthday song. We'll play it. I'll find one. Before we get started, here's one of your reminders that the clock on your screen tonight is not always accurate. In fact, it rarely is. And the stats on your screen will be hardly ever accurate. So take them for what they're worth.
And we are underway. The Zephyrs will possess the ball first. Lucas Jansen, ball at the top of the key. Surveys. So offensive work here. Chad Brown, the corner. Rex Blaine inside to Chad. Back out to Nate Lawrence. Kicks to Lucas Jansen for 3 in the corner. That's good. Now this is Dreischmeyer for the Cardinals. That's Esser. Now Colton Frost with the ball. Looks to pass inside, nothing there. Back to Esser. Pulls up for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Rex Blaine. Highland starting 3 sophomores and 2 seniors tonight. Pass to Kelleher. Back to Brown. Looks back to inside. Gets tipped away by Esser. And he is going to get tripped up. And we do have a foul there. Wasn't sure if their feet got tangled or not, but it was a foul on Rex Blaine, his first, team's first.
It's about the exact same spot where Rylan Meyer took off 2 of the Highland kids' shoes.
Got to go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. I'm not. Inbounds pass to Dreischmeyer. Over to Tallow. Basket is good. Comes Lucas Jansen. Chad Brown pops out to the corner, pulls up for 3, and that's good. Head to Kreisinger. Tallow. Now Frost. This is Esser. It's blocked by Nate Lawrence. Chad Brown races up the floor. Kicks over to Rex Blaine. Pulls up for 3. That's good. 9-2 Zephyrs. All 3 first baskets were 3-pointers. Esser. 3-point basket by Dreischmeyer, and that's good.
Wow.
It's just 3-point game tonight. Nate Lawrence steps inside, pulls back out to Lucas Jansen. He's going to drive to the basket, gets stopped, kicks to Chad Brown for 3.
Ooh.
Just about, but not quite. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Comes Esser. Esser is Highland's leading scorer, 15.5 a game, I believe is his average. He'll have a foul on Tallow. That's his first, team's first. Got inside to Rex. Like a tipped or just went off the backboard. Recovered by Esser. He controls at the top. Swings over to Frost now. Looks to drive to the basket. Gets there. Rebound Nathan Kelleher to Lucas Jansen. Up the floor to Nate Lawrence. Inside, Kelleher off the glass for two. It's only our second two-point basket of the night. Esser fires it inside, or Frost fires it inside. Now back out. Three-point basket by Krasinger. Head to Lawrence. Gonna lose the ball. Highland controls to Esser. He pulls up for three. Why not? And that's good. It's raining threes here in Benton tonight. Nathan Kelleher is going to drive. Chad Brown fell down. He wanted to pass it to him. He wasn't there. Now Nate Lawrence drives in, kicks back out to Chad Brown. Shots up and good. Good tempo here. Back and forth. It is. Go in a hurry. Highland with Esser at the top of the key. Keeps his dribble. Brown comes over to help. Now swings to the corner. That is Dreschmeyer. Shots up, no good. Tipped away. Tallow recovers. That's Frost for three. Long. Rebounded by Brown. Lucas Jansen going to the basket. Kicks out to Nate Lawrence. He's going to drive to the basket, up, and is fouled by, if that's on Tallow, that's his second. Nope. It's on Krasinger, yep. That's his first. Team's second. Nate Lawrence will shoot two for the Zephyrs. First one's good. We'll have Ethan Lee checking in for the Cardinals there. For Tallow. Nate Lawrence's second shot is off the mark, but recovered by Brown. Lucas Jansen controls at the top of the key. Brown mishandles but recovers. Went to pass back to Lawrence. He wasn't there, but Nathan Kelleher was. He's going to back him down, then kick back out to Nate Lawrence, who drives in and gets fouled. It's going to be a foul on Colton Frost, his first. It'll be Highland's third team foul. Nate Lawrence back at the line for the Zephyrs. First one up and good. Second one short and recovered by Nate Lawrence. He's going to go to the basket, gets tipped away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Zephyrs, though. It was off Colton Frost. Lucas Jansen to inbound for the Zephyrs. The lob to Rex wasn't there. Pass into Nate Lawrence off the glass for two. Now Esser drives to the basket. Let's kick it out. Top of the key. Three's up by Dreschmeyer. That is going to stay with Highland. Esser inbounds to Frost. That's Krasinger. To Lee. Back to Frost. To Esser. Taking the try, I'm trying to let the offense work. Now Esser pulls up for two. In and out, rebounded by Rex Blaine. Going the other way, Chad Brown going to attack the basket. Now he's got to kick it out. Rex Blaine Steps, shots up, and good. And then we'll have a timeout. I believe it's a 30-second timeout called by Coach Ryder.
19-11. Let's take a peek at. Look at the box score for the Zephyr so far. And get it ready in time. Should have this ready ahead of time. There it is. So far, Chad Brown leading the way with 5, tied with Rex Blaine actually with 5. Then Nate Lawrence with 4, Luke Jansen with 3, and Nathan Kelleher with 2. Pretty even spread there for the Zephyrs.
Yeah. A lot of games this year have been pretty well balanced. This is Michael Esser with the ball. No. Frost fires it inside again. Now pull up three-pointer by Krasinger. It's rebounded by Esser. Now Lee inside. It's stuffed by Rex Blaine. Here comes Chad Brown the other way. Little stutter step, drives to the basket. Hits Lucas Jansen open at the top of the key. He looks to find Kelleher inside. Doesn't work. Now we're going to have an offensive foul called by Nate Lawrence as he drives to the basket. That'll be his first. Team second. And Bennett Smith checks in for the Cardinals there. Coming in from the JV game. Frost looking to go inside to Krasinger for 2 there. Kelleher over to Lawrence. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Zephyrs. Pass inbounds to Nathan Kelleher. Lost it. Recovered it, though. Now inside to Rex Blaine. Going to turn around. Shots up. In and out. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Bennett Smith bringing it down the floor. That's Krasinger. He passed to Smith. Now Lee has it. Pulls up for the shot. It's off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Rex Blaine. Up for 3, in and out, rebounded by Frost. Now Dreischmeyer, back to Frost. Takes a look. Krasinger with the ball. Back to Bennett or Smith. Now Frost. Works the ball around the top of the key. I'm sure they're going to look for the cutter inside. Yep. He's not there, and going to be a foul on Nathan Kelleher, his first. Tries to reach across there. That'll be the team's third. Eli Blaine checks in for the Zephyrs. Who came in?
I missed it.
I don't know if anybody.
They had a sub. I just don't
did
know.
have a sub, yeah.
23 for 3.
That's Dreischmeyer, yeah, for 3. Chad Brown, ball got knocked away, bounced around, and recovered by the Cardinals. Esser pushes it. Now he throws it off. That's Dreischmeyer throwing it off Lucas Jansen to keep it with Highland. Esser to inbound. Dreischmeyer.
Good defense there by Luke
Lucas
Jansen.
Jansen, yep. Now we'll have a foul. On Dreischmeyer. Should be his first, team's 4th. Lucas Jansen with the ball. To Nate Lawrence. Rex Blaine runs On the top, now gets the ball, going to drive to the basket, pulls up for two. Some contact. And we do have a foul. On number 2, Michael Esser. It's his first. Rex Blaine will shoot 2. First one's up and good. Sam Tallow back in for the Cardinals for Ethan Lee. Second one's good. Inside pass to Tallow. He passes it back out to Dreischmeyer. Drives and then kicks out to Bennett Smith. Three's up and no good. Rebounded initially by Rex, then recovered by the Cardinals. Tipped around and we'll have Zephyr basketball. Gavin Shemak in for the Cardinals. I hope I'm getting that right.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some good ones on there.
Gavin, we know that.
Yeah, that's what I usually do during like volleyball season. Don't do that.
Gonna have a foul on Chad Brown. It's his first. Team's fourth. Now inside to Tallow. Working on Blaine, nothing there. Back out to Krasinger. Now Dreischmeyer. Esser. That's Krasinger. Basket's up, no good. Rebound, Rex Blaine. Ahead to Nate Lawrence. To Eli Blaine, he lost the ball. Picked up by Shemek. Now Esser. For three. Off the glass and good. Nate Lawrence in the corner, dribbles to the top of the key. Nothing there, over to Brown. To Eli Blaine, thought about the three, changed his mind, now pass inside, tipped away to Rex Blaine, recovered by Lucas Jansen. Pull-up shot by Nate Lawrence is off the rim, rebounded by Krasinger. Now Dreischmeyer. Esser. He drives, kicks out to Tallow, off the glass for two. Now we'll have a timeout, Zephyrs. Looks like a full timeout.
Who passed that one to him? Do you remember? Was it Esser?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like to try and record assists, but it's tough sometimes. I forget. So we're tied up here 21-21. Full timeout. Oh, let's look at some stats then, huh? Let me tell you guys this, by the way. If you're liking these stats, if you're a Benton person, I'll just throw this out there. We do have sponsors. The sponsors help pay for a lot of the other costs that are associated with our streams. This new software that I'm running, when I signed up for it, I did get 5 or 10 free credits. I've used up a good amount of them already on games. So if you'd like to maybe send a donation or something like that, it's about $25 per game. If you're enjoying it. If not, I don't know. We'll see. We'll use it in and out intermittently. Can't guarantee it for every game, though. Let's look at these team stats. 2-point field goal percentage. Zephyrs leading that one 67% to 33%. 3-point field goal percentage. They both came out hot, but now we're coming down 60 to 56. Still pretty good percentages. And again, all those other stats, assists, rebounds, steals, all that good stuff, take with a grain of salt. They're probably not accurate.
Benton basketball. Nate Lawrence inbounds to Lucas Jansen. Like you mentioned, it's 21-21 now. Lucas Jansen looks to get to the hoop, kicks back to Eli Blaine. He's going to get a wide open left-handed layup for two. Comes Dreischmeyer. Over to Esser, looking inside to Tallow. He spins. A little up and under off the glass. Rebounded by Chad Brown. Over to Nate Lawrence. Now back to Brown for three. It's up off the front of the rim, the side of the rim actually, and out of bounds to Highland. Nathan Kelleher checks back in, and Colton Frost back in for the Cardinals. Dreischmeyer with the ball. That's Krasinger to Tallow. Over to Esser. Colton Frost makes a move to the hoop, up for two. Off the rim, rebounded Eli Blaine. Nate Lawrence. No good, rebounded by the Cardinals. Here comes Esser. Nice shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by Rex Blaine. Nate Lawrence. Eli Blaine's going to get fouled as he takes it to the rim by Colton Frost. That's his second foul, yep. Second foul on Frost. 16 fouls. Eli Blaine shooting for the Zephyrs. First shot's good. Bennett Smith checks in for the Cardinals. Frost will come out. Second one's good. Michael Esser controls for the Cardinals. Over to Dreischmeyer. Now Krasinger. Rex went for the steal there. Got tipped out of bounds. Should stay with the Cardinals. Dreischmeyer to Krasinger. Frost skips the court to Esser. Ball got tipped, recovered by Kelleher. He brings it up the floor, kicks it over to Chad Brown, who looks to attack. Tried to throw it back to the top of the key. Got a little wild and out of bounds. Lucas Jansen will come in for Brown. Dreischmeyer surveys over to Frost. No, that's Smith. Back to Dreischmeyer. Three's up and good. 25-24. Zephyrs ahead. 5:05 to go. Eli Blaine's going to take a three. That's off. Rebounded by Kelleher. Handed off to Rex Blaine. Pulls up for two. That's in and out. And now we're going to have a foul probably on Nate Lawrence. Yep. It's his second. Team's fifth. Dreischmeyer with the ball. Crosses the stripe, passes off to Krasinger. Now Esser. Ooh. Good for Dreischmeyer. Nate Lawrence. It goes in. Nice shot there.
Here comes that speed again that we were talking about early on.
That's Krasinger. Yeah, look down. The ball was already down to the basket on the other end. Lucas Jansen to Kelleher. Swings it to Eli Blaine. We're going to have a foul on Nate Lawrence, which will be his third. He'll come to the bench for the rest of the half, I'm guessing. Chad Brown back in. We'll see Gavin Shemak back in for the Cardinals. In for Tallow. And here comes Dreischmeyer. Back up to Krasinger, over to Dreischmeyer. He drives, kicks it out to Krasinger. Shot up and no good for Shemek. Rebounded by Lucas Jansen. Chad Brown recovers. A tipped pass. Nathan Kelleher inside, a nice reverse layup. Loose ball picked up by Eli Blaine, ahead to Kelleher. He's got Brown to his right. Passes over, Brown up for three. It's no good, rebounded by Bennett Smith. Now Michael Esser, but we're going to have a timeout called by the Cardinals.
Again, if you're watching at home and you enjoy those graphics with our players on there, they are thanks to Sarah Munson Photography. You can find her on Facebook at Sarah Munson Photography. She's not a lot of places. They'll take their picture. They'll take the sports pictures for us, but then to use them on a live stream would require extra cost and things like that. But not for Sarah. She says go ahead, use them as much as you want. So we do appreciate that. It helps our streams look a little bit better. I have the wrong score. 29-28. I have 31-28. I don't know where I've screwed that up.
That was nice of you.
Oh, I see. Sometimes, this isn't my fault. Sometimes I click a 2-point for a certain player, and it gives it twice. So I have 2 points for Nathan Kelleher at the 4-minute mark. They're the exact same. It's the same basket, so I would take that away. And that's not my fault. I can't fix that. Speaking of which, I think I have that replay. I do. Nice pass here from Lucas Jansen to Nathan underneath, and Nathan up and under for two. .307 to go in the first half. Esser inbounds to Dreischmeyer. He passes to Krasinger. That's Dreischmeyer driving to the basket. To Krasinger, long, rebounded by Chad Brown, going the other way. Lucas Jansen just got a little bit ahead of the basketball there, I think. It'll be Highland basketball. Dreischmeyer over to Krasinger. Shemek. Dreischmeyer for three is good. It's 14 points for Dreischmeyer already.
That's 14 for him.
Mm-hmm.
Turnover there. I don't know if Rex lost the handle, if it was a deflected pass, but going the other way. Highland Esser tipped by Brown, recovered by Kelleher, over to Blaine. Up the floor we go. Blaine's going to go all the way. Off the glass from nice 2-point basket there from Eli. Shemeyer just about lost it, recovered it. Lucas Jansen tips it out of there from Dreischmeyer. He recovers. Passes inside to Esser. Now Bennett Smith with three. It is all about the three-point shot here tonight so far. Kelleher with it. They get a foul on Esser there as he tries to tip it away from Rex and reach. That'll be 17 fouls on Highland, so Rex Blaine will shoot the 1-and-1. Colton Frost comes in for Highland. Esser will come out. He has 2 fouls. In and out, rebounded by Frost. Shemek looks to pass inside, nothing there. He'll dribble back to the top of the key. Mishandled by Dreischmeyer. Recovered though. Now Dreischmeyer. Little contact, no call. Rebound by Rex Blaine. Now to Eli Blaine, back to Rex Blaine. Wants to shoot, nothing there. Now he's going to go to the hoop. Bounces around. That'll be Highland basketball. 49 seconds left in the first half. See if they settle for one shot here. That's Krasinger. Now Frost. It's going to be a rebound by Highland. Varsity team doing a good job on the offensive glass too. Now a rebound by Rex Blaine. Chad Brown to Lucas Jansen, 20 seconds to go. Taking a look around, now Eli Blaine. Drives, tips, Chad Brown recovers. Nathan Kelleher, step. Off the rim, no good, and that'll end the half. 34-31, Highland leads.
Alrighty, as Bill said, that ends our first half here in Benton. We'll be back in about 8 or so minutes for the start of the second half. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a like on your way to wherever you're going, to the fridge to get, or maybe to get some water or whatever. Give us a like before you go. All right, we're just about to get underway. We got about just under 3 minutes left until the start of the second half here in Benton for Benton versus Highland in high school boys basketball. Highland leading at the half, 34-31 here in Benton. Let's take a look at the, let's see, where's my thing? I already lost it. All right, here we go. Box score. First, we'll start off with the Zephyrs. This does not show everybody. I know Lucas Jansen has, I think, 3 points. It cuts it off at 5, but Rex Blaine leading the way with 7. Really good spread here for them. And then Eli Blaine with 6. Lawrence with 6. Brown with 5. And Kelleher with 4. And I believe Luke Jansen with 3. And then let's take a peek at the Cardinals. Still a pretty good spread there by them. Dreischmeyer leading the way with 14. And Kreisinger with 7. Tallow with 4. Smith with 3. And Shemak with 3. Again, rebounds and assists and all that just take with a grain of salt. I just try to keep them as well as I can, but it's tricky. Let's look at those team stats comparison here. So Benton's shooting 57% from two-point field goal range. The Cardinals shooting 26%. It's that three-point field goal percentage that's really helping the Cardinals right now at 62%. Benton at 43%. Yeah, they shot the lights out.
Yeah. Free
Free throw percentage, 57%. Did Highland not attempt a free throw that entire half?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, they're at 0%. I don't think they attempted one. Assist, again, I have it tied up at 8, but yeah, I'm just not even going to go through those. So, yeah, we got about just a minute 20 left here. Oh, let's see. Do I have a happy birthday for Chad Heffley? I don't know if I have one or not. Find out. It's Chad Brown. Chad Brown's birthday tomorrow. So why not? I can't play that one. That's got a bad word in the title. I want one that's a little faster paced. Jeez. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. We'll find out. Hopefully this one doesn't have any bad words in it.
Oh, but
Not exactly the rockin' tune I was looking for. What is this? It says Happy Birthday English pop version. That is not the birthday song.
well, yeah,
Let's go this way. There we go.
There we go.
A little bit more classical.
Right.
Here in
That
Benton.
other one might have got to it, but
Yeah. It's an interesting take on it. There we go. The
Right.
first one.
the Zephyr student body in full support tonight with we got signs and lights.
There we go. All right. Happy birthday, Chad.
He's going to be so happy.
Yeah.
Be Highland basketball to start the second half here. Esser to inbound to Dreischmeyer. Starting five for each team. Dreischmeyer's basket short, rebounded. Tallow. The putback is good. Now Lucas Jansen. Down the floor for the Zephyrs to Rex Blaine. He's going to drive to the basket. And the foul. That'll be a foul on Sam Tallow. It's his second. Rex Blaine shooting one now. That's good. It's 10 for Blaine now, I think.
Yeah.
Tallow in the corner to Frost, Esser, Krasinger. Trying to set something up here. Tallow looking inside for Esser, nothing there. Krasinger over to Dreischmeyer. Now Frost, again looking for something inside to Esser. Tallow, Esser in the corner. Steps to the basket, he's going to go up and he will score. Good player.
Yeah. Very.
Just a sophomore, so.
Highland has, what was it, 4 or 5 seniors on the roster, and then the rest are juniors and, freshmen and sophomores? No juniors?
3 seniors, yeah. And one of them is out,
Yeah.
I believe, so. Lucas Jansen, Nate Lawrence. Might have had a little foul there, but no call. Chad Brown now. Lucas Jansen. Kicks it over to Nate Lawrence. He's going to drive. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Krasinger. Now Michael Esser with the ball. To Tallow. Krasinger. Inside to Esser. It appears their plan in the second half is maybe to work the ball inside to Esser.
Yeah.
So far, anyway. Now Chad Brown. Rex Blaine. Fake, and then the two-pointer is good.
Which, the way they were shooting that three, I'm surprised they're trying to get it down low as much.
And we're going to get a foul there. Lucas Jansen going for the ball. Knocks John Dreischmeyer down. That'll be his first. Team's first of the second half. Esser inbounds to Dreischmeyer. to the corner to Krasinger. Again, looking inside to Esser. Nothing there yet. Tallow, top of the key. Dreischmeyer. Krasinger. Esser. Pull up, jumper.
Ooh.
It bounces in for 2. Friendly bounce there. Pushes ahead to Nate Lawrence. He has to pull up, stop. Now dribble. Kelleher. Passes out to Lucas Jansen. Trying to go back inside to Kelleher. Not going to be anything there. Back to Lucas Jansen. He's going to drive to the hoop, pull up for 2. Good. Esther at the top of the key. Over to Krasinger. Now Tallow. Again, the lob looking inside to Esser. Good help defense. Have to kick it back out. Now rebounded by Rex Blaine. Lucas Jansen crosses the stripe ahead to Kelleher. Back to Jansen. Now to Lawrence. Mishandles. Recovers. Pass inside to Rex Blaine. Pulls up too short. Rebounded by Colton Frost. Now Dreischmeyer drives in. Tallow fakes. Back to Dreischmeyer. Back to Tallow. Backs him down, dribbles. Gonna get a shot up anyway. He's gonna stay with Highland. We'll have Bennett Smith and Ethan Lee check in for the Cardinals. In for Tallow and Frost. Krasinger. There's Lee. Now Smith. Lee, Krasinger, Esser. Skip over to Dreischmeyer. He drives in, pulls up for 2. Rebound, though, by Bennett Smith, and the putback is good. 42-38, Highland. 13-18 to go. Rex Blaine's going to drive to the basket. He bounces off the front of the rim, rebounded by Highland. Here comes Esser. Again, I think they're really looking to get the ball inside now, it seems like. Swinging around the top of the key. Now inside to Bennett Smith. He has to kick it out to Lee. Back to Esser, drives to the basket. Dreischmeyer. 3 is up and no good. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Nate Lawrence, which will be his 4th. A lot of contact under the basket on that one.
Yeah.
He'll have a seat. Lee. There's Krasinger. Back to Esser. Lee backing down. Rex Blaine going to drive up and under. In and out. Loose ball picked up by Dreischmeyer. Rebound by Kelleher. Now Jansen. Setting up some offense here over to Brown. Bodies all over now. Picked up by Highland. Esser. There's Bennett Smith inside to Lee. Trying to move. Another rebound by, I don't know if that's a rebound or a turnover.
I'd count it as a turnover.
Yeah, I'd say never was a shot attempted.
Yeah.
Either way, we got the ball back.
Oh, a foul on Highland, I think.
Yep, Highland number 2. That's Michael Esser, his 3rd. Team's 2nd of the half. Lee will come out. Shemek in. Chad Brown with the ball. Over to Lucas Jansen, looking inside to Rex. Nothing there. Over to Eli. Now he drives to the basket.
Nice tuck there.
And it goes.
Eli Blaine with 8 points so far. 3 for 3 on 2s.
Yep. 2 for 2 from the free throw line, too. Yeah. Highland's being real physical inside. Esser with the ball. Now Smith. Krasinger. Looking inside to Esser. Nothing there. Back out to Dreischmeyer. Now to Shemek. Inside. Now we're going to foul on Eli Blaine. That should be his first, team's third. Inbounds pass to Krasinger. Pull-up jumper is good for Messer.
9 points for Esser is what I got. 3 for 7.
Actually thought he might have had more than that. Chad Brown, Rex Blaine now for 3. Count it. Esser is going to go to the hoop. There's 2. Chad Brown dribbles, swings it over to Eli Blaine. Rex Blaine for 3. It's no good. We got a Highland guy down. That's Esser. I think he's got to come out.
Yeah, if they stop the clock for you, you have to come out.
Said he was okay, but he's got to come out, at least for this trip down.
That's pretty standard in most high school sports. If they stop the game for you, you got to come out.
This is Dreischmeyer to Frost. Now Smith. To Krasinger. Smith was coming across. Shemek for 2. 48-43 Highland. 9:38 to go. Lucas Jansen. Over to Kelleher, back to Jansen, over to Blaine. Chad Brown for 3.
Oh,
that looked really good from here. Doesn't quite fall. Rebound Highland. It's Krasinger, tipped away. Lucas Jansen picks it up. Chad Brown, over to Kelleher, back to Jansen. To Eli Blaine, he'll shoot 3. That's good. This is Shemek. Inside to Smith. Up top to Dreischmeyer. Krasinger shot's no good. Rebounded by Rex Blaine. Ahead to Nathan Kelleher. He's going to have to back out. Rex Blaine spins, shot, up, short, rebounded by Krasinger. Going back the other way. Colton Frost, crossover dribble to the corner to Bennett Smith. Now Dreischmeyer. We're going to get a foul. It's on Luke. Yep. Lucas Jansen, his second. Team's 4th. Smith to inbound for Highland. Into Krasinger. Now Smith in the corner. Shemek. Krasinger. Inside to Smith. Back to Dreischmeyer for 3. Chad Brown. Eli Blaine. 3 is off the mark. Rebounded by Highlands. Shemek. Up ahead to Frost. Shemek. It's going to be out of bounds, top of the backboard. And Esser will return for Highland.
That's a replay from a while ago. I just hadn't had a chance to play it yet. So. Rex Blaine, little pump fake, and then the 2.
Inside pass to Rex Blaine off the glass from Kelleher is good. Shemek, Frost to Dreschmeyer. He dribbles in and then back out. Now to Esser. Looking for Shemek inside, not there. He's going to try to take it. Ball gets tipped away, stopped by Jansen. Spins, shots up, good. We're going to have a foul there. Not sure who. Well, Nathan Kelleher, that's his second. Shemek up strong against Rex Blaine. Basket goes in. 53-48 now. Highland. Eli Blaine with it. Looking for his brother. Not there. Kelleher over to the corner of Lucas Jansen. He dribbles. Chad Brown now. Lucas Jansen's going to shoot a 3. That's off the mark. Esser the rebound. Krasinger to Dreschmeyer. Sorry. Krasinger in around, and we're going to have a foul. Basket's good. Going to foul on Chad Brown, which will be his second.
Krasinger with 9 so far.
Trying for the 10th here. Off the mark, rebounded by Eli Blaine.
That was their first free throw.
Yeah. Kelleher now back to Jansen, to Eli Blaine, now to Brown, looking inside to Rex Blaine, tipped out of bounds, and will stay with the Zephyrs. Nate Lawrence will check back in for Lucas Jansen. Nate coming in with 4 fouls, and now a timeout.
All righty, let's take a look at some stats here. Let's look at the, why don't we look at the team ones? So we got a full timeout here. Oh, where's my box score? There it is. Who's first? The Highland Cardinals being led by Dreschmeyer with 17, then Esser with 11, Krasinger with 9, Shemek with 7, and Tallow with 6. Again, it only shows us 5, so there might be more than that, but that's what I've got. And then let's look at the Zephyrs. Just a second. There we go. Being led by Rex Blaine with 17, Eli Blaine with 11, Nate Lawrence with 6, Jansen with 5, Brown with 5, and then Kelleher has, how many do you know?
4.
4. So there you go. Those are all the scores for Benton. And let's look at those team percentages real quick. Benton 57% from 2-point. Highlands is coming up a little bit, 37. 3-point field goal percentage, 60% for Highland. Benton's is dropping a little bit, down to 38 now.
Highland hasn't played since the, I think it was like the 19th of December, the last time they played.
Oh,
a couple
really?
games got canceled. Rex Blaine up for 2. Count it.
All right, we are going to have a stoppage here for Rex Blaine. Bill, watch your head. I did install a confetti cannon earlier today.
Shoot.
That is Rex Blaine's 1,000th career point. So congratulations to Rex. Let me show that replay really quick for his 1,000th point off the inbound. Did he get this inbound from his brother? He did.
Yep.
Highland crowd standing as well. Appreciate that. Good sportsmanship all around.
Absolutely.
So congratulations again to Rex Blaine on his 1,000th career point. Bill, did you get the confetti out of your hair?
Yeah, I'm just still trying to get some cleaned out here. A lot of confetti.
Yeah.
Resume play now. Esser to Frost. Up to Krasinger. Now Dreischmeyer inside. Back to Dreischmeyer. Krasinger. Esser now. Over to Shemek. That's Frost. Frost again with it. Up to Krasinger. Now Dreischmeyer. Esser. Being real patient here, trying to set something up. Esser coming across, nothing there. Now Shemek. Back to Krasinger. Again, looking inside for Esser. They're going to overshoot him, and it'll turn it over to the Zephyrs.
.450 left here in the game, so your score is, or your clock is correct at the moment. I'm having trouble tonight, Bill. Holy cow.
5-point game. Chad Brown for 3. That's going to go. Now it's a 2-point game. Again, Highland's going to be real patient, and we're going to get a timeout. Called by Coach Ryder.
So thanks again for tuning in tonight. I know you've heard it a couple times, but don't forget to give us a like while you're here. Let's check out how many we have here. We're looking at about 60, high 60s here, 68 current viewers. Thanks again. Head on over to Instagram at Benton Zephyrs and give us a follow. 55-53, Highland leading with 4:29 officially left.
Had a good one so far.
Yeah. Yep. Coach Sean Ryder, he's been in the game for a while. He does a great job. He's been coaching multiple sports for quite a while. I believe he's the physical education teacher up there as well. David Nice, the Benton coach, is the all-time leading scorer for Benton, and he is just ahead of Rex's dad, Jim Blaine, who Rex is going to go play college basketball for next year at Clark.
That's right. Michael Esser now. This is John Dreischmeyer. Takes it up to the top. Takes a look around. Tallow to Frost, looking inside for Esser. He gets it. Going to try to spin on the Blaine brothers. Now back out to Shemek. He goes around, and then the shot's up and good by Krasinger. Kelleher to Brown. Now Rex Blaine. Kelleher back to Blaine, up for 3. In and out, rebounded by the Cardinals. Krasinger. Over to Dreischmeyer. 3:30 to go. 4-point game, 57-53. Rex goes for the steal. Doesn't get it. Now inside to Esser. Eli falls down.
We're going to get Nate Lawrence, I think, and that's going to be out.
Yep.
Yep.
That is number 5 on Nate Lawrence. That'll do it for him for tonight. Lucas Jansen will replace him. Going to see Michael Esser shoot 2. First one's good. And so is the second. We'll get a 30-second timeout by Highland.
No, it's still a replay that I have is still Rex's 1,000th point. We'll play it one more time. I didn't know which one I had. I didn't know if I had saved another one yet or not. Benton elementary students coming to life over there.
Yeah, absolutely. They're fired up.
(53-59), 3:19 officially left.
Chad Brown brings the ball down. Over to Kelleher, swings to Eli Blaine. Lucas rolling around, and the pass is just off his fingertips. It's a turnover, going to head the other direction. Lucas Jansen steals that one from behind. He brings it up. Rex Blaine now with the ball. He's going to drive to the basket and count it. Shemek. Frost. Now Dreischmeyer. Back up to Bennett Smith. He goes inside. That's going to stay with the Cardinals.
You know, credit to Coach Ryder. I don't know much about basketball, but like you said, they clearly went away from the three as much in the second half, and I think it may pay off here because they are establishing a down-low game instead of relying on those threes.
Rex Blaine sends that one almost into the crowd. Problem is, well, it was recovered. Pass to Kelleher is good from Blaine. And a 2-point game we have. 2:07 to go. Eli putting a lot of pressure on Bennett Smith. Now passes inside, tipped away by Kelleher. It's going to be recovered though and missed by Krasinger. Now Lucas Jansen. 1:36 to go. Inside to Rex. He's got position, but loses the basketball. Looks like we're going to stay with the Zephyrs.
There's that block there down low by Blaine.
Looking for the lob. It's not there. Inside to Eli Blaine for two.
Nice play.
And now a 30-second timeout by the Zephyrs.
So we're seeing more senior and junior heavy team here coming back late against a younger squad from the Highland Cardinals. So we'll see how that plays out here with the last minute 27 left. 59-59. We had the Alexander tournament over holiday break, and the championship match was between Scales Mound and Southwestern, and it went into a second overtime.
Scales Mound was down. What were they down, like 15?
Something like that, yeah.
In the first half, came all the way back, and then
kind of the exact opposite there. They just couldn't get their shots to fall, and then once they started getting them, Scales Mound's a fast team.
Yeah, they
fast.
Pushed the ball in a hurry.
Yep, and Scales Mound did end up winning that one.
We have Michael Lesser. 1:20 to go. Going to be Dreischmeyer. Almost loses it. Frost recovers, though. Now he's going to dribble in. Now back out to Dreischmeyer. He drives in, kicks it over to Krasinger. Now back to Frost. Chad Brown with the pressure. Swings it to Shemek. Now Krasinger. Three's up and off the mark by Shemek. Highland recovered somehow. And now we're going to have a foul on Eli Blaine. That's his second, yep.
It's actually 52.8 seconds left. I got to fix that because that is way off.
Tie game with Esther at the line. Misses the first.
Wave to the camera there right in front of us.
Second is good for Esser. So 60-59 now. 52 to go. And a timeout. It's got to be about Zephyr's last timeout, I would think.
Yeah, I don't keep track of those, but do we have anybody on the floor else in foul trouble besides Nate Lawrence who's out?
No. Not sure on the Highland side, but yeah.
Team foul situation. Benton has 8. Highland has 2. Highland has fouls to give. I will say Benton's 5 on the floor are a pretty good free throw group. So
yeah, everybody else on the floor only has 2, and Rex has 1, it looks like. It'll be Zephyr basketball.
48.7 seconds left. My name again, Kyle Kern, teacher, social media guy in Benton. Joined by Bill Kelleher tonight doing the play-by-play, and Charlie Davis, Benton freshman, running the camera. Thanks again for tuning in. We're really hitting our stride, Bill. I'm liking this. We're they might be calling us to the national championship football game.
Right. Oh, man. That's going to be a good game, too.
Yeah. I want TCU to win so bad.
Yeah, I know. The lob to Rex. I don't know if that got tipped or
No,
lost his
stolen,
shoe.
yeah.
He's putting his shoe back on, but Highland controls, and now a foul.
Foul by Chad Brown.
That'll be his third. 34 seconds to go. That'll send John Dreischmeyer to the line for the Cardinals. Still just a 1-1.
Dreischmeyer was 17 points so far.
He is one of those sophomores on that Highland team. First one's good. And so is the second. 3-point game now with 34 to go. Eli Blaine sends it to Kelleher. Now back to Eli. Lucas Jansen.
Timeout.
And we
Well,
do
they
have a
weren't up.
timeout left.
30-second timeout.
That's a 30. Yep.
So, let's see, 62-59. Uh, 21 seconds left is correct. Again, remember the score on your screen, or the time on your screen, is not official. So you need to be listening for the buzzer, not watching the clock on your screen. I try to get it as close as possible, but it is not accurate. So.
I'm not sure what we do here. Do we go for a 3? It's still 21 seconds, so
I don't know.
we'll probably just try to score and then
I have
foul.
Highland.
I don't know.
Highland is 5 for 7 from the free throw line, so I don't know what to do here.
We'll find out.
Quick foul
They're
there.
going to foul, yeah. It's a foul on Colton Frost.
They got fouls to give. They can burn some time off this clock if they
Right.
want to.
Yeah, only 3 team fouls for Highland. On the inbound pass to Eli Blaine. Back to Lucas Jansen. Skips it over to Kelleher. Now to Rex Blaine. Pulls up for 3. Now we're going to have to foul. That's Zephyr foul on Chad Brown, which is his 4th. Krasinger will shoot 2 now.
Dreischmeyer.
Or Dreisch, yeah.
You're
No,
right. It's
Krasinger, yeah. I've been struggling with those two all night. And then I
Yeah.
had it right, and then
They got weird names, and yeah, I mean they're right next to each other numerically. so-
yeah, 23 and 24. I always have to look. He misses the first. Makes the second, though. With 8.5 to go, Highland calls a timeout.
30 again.
Full timeout.
Oh, we got a full. All right. Oh, let's see. I ain't got nothing. Well, you're down 4, so you got to get a quick shot off and get a foul.
Yeah.
Do we have a timeout left? Can we even?
I don't think so.
So Highland.
But I was wrong before, so I don't know.
If we don't have any timeouts left, even when we make a 3, we can't. Well, we have to foul before they inbound it, I guess. Yeah.
Really fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very fast.
It's getting pretty tough.
Yeah. Highland, for not playing very long or for a while, doesn't show much rust today.
No, they're
scrappy team.
3 and 5 coming into this game.
Benton ball, 8.5 seconds left is official on the clock.
Eli Blaine, he can shoot the 3. We'll see if he does. It's short.
So 1.6 is left.
That's going to do it.
Yep. 3. Kelleher for 2 at the buzzer.
At the buzzer. Unfortunately, it's not enough. 63-62 the final.
63-61.
60, yeah, what did I? Oh, 62, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I tried.
Yeah, you did. So, all right. Thanks again for tuning in. Thank you, Bill, once again. Thanks to Mick Baxter, by the way, too, who came at last second here to do the announcing here in the gym so that Bill could come up here and help me out so that we can do all those fancy stats and stuff. And thanks again, of course, to my camera operator, Charlie Davis. We will be back on Monday for girls basketball and Friday next week for girls basketball. The rest of the week is away. It's actually just Thursday night because the boys don't play until Thursday next week. So once again, don't forget to give us a like on your way out. Let's look at some of these final stats. Box score for, and again, this only shows the top 5. Let's start with the Zephyrs, led by Rex Blaine with 21, Eli Blaine with 13, Brown with 8, Kelleher with 8, Lawrence with 6, and I think Jansen with 6 or 5.
I have 5.
5. And then, let's see, let me get the Cardinals up here, ready to go. Led by Dreischmeyer with 20, Esser with 14, Kreisinger with 11, Shemak with 7, Tallow with 6, and some others there below him. Box score, 64% for the Zephyrs from 2-point range was not enough. 38% for the Cardinals, but they had a 56% 3-point percentage. And they definitely went away from the 3 in the second half, which definitely paid off for them. So good move there by Coach Reiter. Oh, and then I think that does it for my stats. Yep, so that'll do it for us here tonight. Change songs. I don't like that one. Once again, we'll be back next week. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to us while you're there. We are out of here. Let's see. And Tycho, if you're still awake, you need to go to bed.